looks good. That looks good. Yep, okay. Of course, it's like right before I do the idle animation with the constellation that my internet just decides to go. It's super windy outside. Can't wait. Can't wait to move next week. Hopefully to a place with better internet. Let's see.
We're taking a photo.
We are taking a photo. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
You were
So
posing
what
in
exactly
everything.
is I
Yep.
see. The more I think about it,
Don't be
how should I
embarrassed.
pose?
Graceful and
Okay.
dignified.
I'll try that.
All right. That works. We're gonna take a picture of you.
Let's get
We got
started.
it. Yes.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
Yes. Okay. Oh my goodness. Are the neighbors out there breathing? Is that the problem, sir? Is that the issue? Come here. Come here. Up. Shh. You know? You know? I know. Can you chill? Can you chillax for like 2 seconds? He's like, no. I don't know what that means. Like that one. Okay, save. Ta-da!
It's a wrap. Take a look. Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic?
Oh my gosh, she's...
It seems to be another copy of
It
me.
creates eternity, eh? We need to get you a camera.
But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
Well, it's just a record.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid.
No, you look fantastic.
But it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again.
I mean, I don't think I know how it really works, but...
So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me?
I am very sure.
If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me?
Oh my gosh.
And if she is me, then who am I?
I broke her!
Way above Paimon's head. Over to you, traveler.
It's a little bit like you and the Shogun. Just a
Hey,
little,
that's
not
right.
entirely, just a
Do you
teeny
think
bit.
the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
So your existence isn't singular.
My existence? I think I understand.
And if you're a kind and benevolent ruler, you will live on forever in the hearts of your people, therefore achieving eternity. I see people in games, movies wondering what a photo is. Wonder why the protagonists do not just explain it is so... Right? That's what I keep thinking. I'm like, it's just like a painting. It just happens instantly. It's just like a little mini painting.
I am me. There is only one of me.
Mm-hmm.
But I can exist in many different forms.
Mm-hmm.
It's not important what form I exist in.
I mean, that's true.
The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
You know what we need to have a conversation about, A? We need to have a conversation about your first prototype. We need to have a conversation about Scaramouche. What were you thinking? What were you thinking?
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
Because we need more of those running around.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence.
That's true, you are.
Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Well, Inazuma will always be Inazuma. They might not always be Inazuma, actually. So I'm going to say human beings will always be human. Because that's true. Human beings will always be, I mean, except in the case of Conria, where they were all cursed, and... Oh, neither of these is a good answer. I'm gonna go with human beings.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge.
Okay.
You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today.
I mean,
maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things.
I am in no way surprised by this, but I kind of like it.
Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember.
Well, yeah, of course. You've been in your room for so many years. Things change.
But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
Correct.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened.
Oh boy. Yeah, I really challenged her belief system here. Dang.
Perhaps... Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Yeah, probably.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Yeah, it was definitely, us.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Oh, it's Ippei.
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei.
Yes.
What could be the matter?
He's clearly looking for his master.
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
It is.
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
Yeah. Alright, what's... Something nefarious is afoot. Alright, Ippei, tell me what up.
Ippei, what's the matter?
Ah, it's you.
Yes?
Huh? The almighty Shogun?
Yes, it is.
You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
No, we're just taking a walk, my dude.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yeah, why are you looking for him?
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried.
Yeah, something probably went wrong.
In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late.
Oh.
It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time.
I mean, I feel like he was pretty serious before going into this meeting. So I don't think he'd just, like, go wandering. He said he didn't want to cause trouble for people, so he's probably in trouble. And this is a story quest, so that makes sense.
But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Got a bad feeling, do you, huh? Spider sense tingling?
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
Yes, the son of the bastard who lied to you, but you
That's
know,
right.
he's a nice guy.
Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment,
Soon to be in
and
poorer
Master
health.
Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you, you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatakasa Clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you
That's a
looking
good
for them
point.
here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
a little confused as to why, to be honest.
They're doing something
But I didn't
shady.
feel it was my place to question the higher-ups.
I mean, that's fair.
The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatakasa Clan have some kind of base there.
Of course they do.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Oh, they served the Kujo clan. I wonder if they were involved in all that garbage too.
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long.
I mean, if he's entering negotiations to have them take over, and they were involved in the Fatui nonsense, they probably want to cover that up. Just saying.
I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet,
Yeah, that's a problem. Maybe they haven't finished. Something's happened. Something has happened. It's not that they haven't
I
finished.
thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatakasa Clan territory like that.
Well, guess what? I can. I'm the protagonist.
No need. I'm probably just overthinking
This is literally
things.
my job as
Besides,
the protagonist.
if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations.
No, they won't. They'll have to deal with me.
I'm only a lowly servant.
I won't tell them you sent me.
But Master Kamaji and
We
I
were
grew up
taking a
together.
walk.
It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him.
Well, and I like him. He and our good friend from Rito are like a cute couple.
I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Yeah, what do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening.
Yes, I get to play as her. I'm so excited. Sorry.
With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Ooh, that's commitment right there. Awesome stuff. I'm gonna go with that's commitment right there.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you.
Why, thank you.
I hope everything goes smoothly.
I mean, we'll see. If they're up to no good, they're not gonna be happy about it. Alright, so let's see. So I'm gonna have her in my party, and she is gonna be my thunder person. So let's see. I've got. I'm actually gonna put Jean back here. I love having the extra
Ready for
stamina.
anything.
Fire and pyro and cryo, animo. I don't think I have anyone Geo who's leveled up yet. I need to work on that. I just have to get them ascended, and I have to go fight bosses for their stuff. That's my goal in the next couple days. Get them ascended. Very well. They'll do. They'll do. Venti, Jean, Kaya, and Bennett. All right. Yeah. And then we'll have, of course, the Raiden Shogun. I'm excited to try her out because she's freaking scary. We'll see how she actually plays as character. All right.
Brace yourselves.
Ooh, that doesn't look good.
Huh?
There we go. Over this part.
Here we go.
As soon as I have her, I would love it if you would just tell me what I should be doing with her. We'll see how this goes. Okay, because as soon as I go in here, I'm guessing it's going to let me use her. Okay. Yeah, start. Yep, they're fine because they're going to give me the Raiden Shogun, so that's fine.
Whoa! Look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
To evade detection when you're up to shady shit.
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Oh.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kuju clan descendant may well be in trouble.
There's that music. Okay. Yes! Oh my god, look at her. She's gorgeous. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Very nice. Okay. Oh, okay, that's pretty. That's pretty. We're gonna recharge real quick. Okay, we're at 1. Let's come over here and see how we do. Hi, Bucko.
To the very
Oh, she's fun.
Why are there roaming here? This is a Tenryo Commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way. Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
to the very
Ooh.
It's my lucky day.
Illusion shattered!
Think you can get away?
Oh, I don't want to do that, no. Oh, that's how I can pause it. I'm like, how can I pause it? Like this. Okay. Her elemental skill spawns an eye that deals damage and charges up every time someone uses their burst. Oh, if she bursts, she deals damage based on the charges of her skill. She switches to a sword, and attacking in this state restores energy of the... Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Ooh, hello, chest. Oh, I was tricked by my greed. You know, I just need to get Jane's burst up.
There is no escape!
Freeze! Finally, No.
I swear by my sword!
Business.
Illusion shattered!
Oh, so sorry.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Inazuma shines eternal!
Oh, that just looks so cool.
To the ferry. Let's get down to business. Finally,
Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
There is no escape!
dodge this. To the ferry. Finally, it's my lucky day.
Torn to oblivion!
To the ferry.
Shine down!
Finally, No.
Wind, hear me!
To the ferry.
There is no escape!
Think you can get away?
This moment will be frozen in time.
Going in!
My blade. Freeze.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
She's delightful. I believe it. Dang, she's fun. Whew. Just up here? How about over there? Yes, my greed compels me. I can't. Oh, yes. Yay. All right. Now we can continue. Hi, Bucko. How's it going?
Cool it!
Like, I didn't want to be on that, actually. I... Open the door. Hello? Okay. It was just being a little touchy. That's cool. Oh, hi, guys. How's it going?
Time for
One of
takeoff.
these really quick.
What's the freeze?
Fall before me.
Oh, no, thank you.
This will do.
I swear by my sword! Torn to oblivion!
Boom.
Everybody stand back!
Frostbite.
You need to do that, but it looks cool, so I don't care. All right. Here. Those. All right. And there. Is that the only one? Is there another one? Yeah, we're good. Elevator. Boop. I believe. Yeah, she's amazing. I love that when she uses her sword attack, it recharges everyone else's stuff. Like, that is fantastic. Oh. Am I gonna have to fight these guys? Oh,
Look! It's Kuju.
yes.
Like,
Who indeed? Who's messing with our boy?
Almighty Shogun!
Yes. Tis I.
Shogun, what are you?
Came in to
Descendant
rescue
of the
you.
Takatakasa Clan. Explain what is going on here.
Indeed. Spill the tea.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently.
Oh, yeah?
Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And
think
these
that's up to her.
minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations.
No,
that's
he's up to no good.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Oh.
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
Oh.
all factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
Okay. Jerk.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatakasa Clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis.
They did not. They're
These
full
are
of
all
shit.
falsehoods.
Yeah.
Says who? Why, you two-faced? You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth.
Yep.
All the Takatakasa Clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light?
Pretty
And try to
shady.
make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here.
You've got armed
You've
guards
completely
here. He's
changed
under
your tune.
duress.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
Hey, you know what?
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me.
Oh.
Descendant of the Takatakasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Bullshit.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple.
Oh,
Anyone
shit.
who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Wait,
Sorry,
so
a
am
duel
I
with the
the
almighty
new
Shogun?
commissioner?
The first Tenryou commissioner
I didn't really beat you
demonstrated
in a
his
duel.
will with the blade
Yeah,
in his
Miko
hand.
saved my butt.
That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel.
Oh.
I,
Yeah, you're kind of old, my dude.
Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition?
Oh,
Here
snap.
you are talking about offering your
She
life.
talking
And
shit.
yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
well...
Well, never
I
mind.
don't want the job. I already have to
What about
babysit
one of
in
you,
Inazuma.
Anyone who can defeat me, Takatakasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner.
None of them. They're like, yeah, no thanks.
Does not a single person dare to face me?
He's going to. He's gonna say, I'll do it.
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
Damn straight he will. Attaboy.
What?
Yep.
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
No, but it might restore
I
his
realize
honor.
that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt Decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong. But that was as far as I went,
Well, it's hard to stand up
doubted,
against your parents.
and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the
Yeah.
Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say
It's
that I failed to
understandable, but
prevent
it's not
it.
right. Like, I
Because
get
in order
it.
to fail, you have to have at least tried.
That's true.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
she's
too
just
weak.
she's just throwing all the shade
My
today.
father
I love
ignores
it.
me.
I like her now.
My
Never
elder
mind.
brother
She's
can't
great.
help me. And
I like
even
it when
need
she's not
Ippei
trying to
set
kill
me
me.
straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, and right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform.
Oh, he's so
Just as the
brave.
Shogun said, a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless. But I
Okay.
accept.
Okay.
Come forward.
It's not meaningless. Oh, I don't want to be. I'm not gonna beat him up, right? It's just gonna be a cutscene because I don't want to beat him up. Like, I'll just stand there and let him hit me.
The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death.
Her weapon's really cool looking.
Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
His sword is very
Ready to
basic.
learn. Almighty Shogun.
Okay, here we go. Get back up again. Attaboy. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, she's a Archon. Just. Ooh. There was something there in that look. Oh! Oh! She's oof. I mean, she's pulling her punches because she could have done that like from the beginning. But oof. I mean, it's not a duel to the death, right? Like this wasn't a duel before the throne where she's gonna like kill him if he fails, right? Like. Her comment: if she dislikes your food in the current spice event is also gold. Consuming this would be physically detrimental. Remove it from my presence. And then allow me to decline. That's fantastic. Remove it. Oh. Oh, my dude, you're just, nope, there he goes.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins.
Oh, he restored his honor.
Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatakasa Clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
His heart is in the
Yes,
right
of
place.
course. I
His dad
apologize.
just seriously
I'm
messed
sorry.
everything up.
So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatakasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
That would be smart, 'cause she
Finally,
can kick your ass.
if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
Yeah, the mercy is
That
the
will
big one
do.
there.
I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place.
Yes,
There's something I want to talk about with you.
okay. Chest! Yes. Okay. Alright. Alright, where are we going, boss lady? Intimidation skills over 9,000. Yes, it's over 9,000! Oh, that was nice. It just pops right here. Alright, well, oh, this is a beautiful view. Hold on 1 second. Okay, just, you just stay right there. Yep, we're just gonna do that. Alright, him. Hello. Now we can talk.
Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
I mean, the Shogun is based on her.
You think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought.
Maybe that was what he was expecting.
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has
glad he
undergone
didn't
a
die, though,
dramatic
because he's got
change
his
from its
girlfriend.
glory days to its present
Secret
decline.
girlfriend.
Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but
With his dad out of the way, maybe they can, like, really date now, though. Oh, except now his family's in dishonor. Oh, the situation got even worse than before.
he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank.
Honor,
The
loyalty,
things we
dedication.
experienced out on the streets, and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
So what's next for the Kuju clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryou Commission?
No, they can't.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased.
Relationship
Still,
actually will have another relevance.
I will give them a little
Oh,
more time.
I'm excited
After
for
all,
that.
They are not the
I'm
only
invested.
ones
I
who
want
have
them to
made
get married
mistakes.
and, like, have
The
6
Shogun
kids.
does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so.
Yes, she
But
can
I,
make mistakes, actually.
As A, would like to offer my apologies. I have
Oh.
much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
Will you rule Inazuma directly? That would be a big change for her.
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time.
Oh, that's true.
As I said,
Even Zhongli
the
was
Shogun
worried about
has a
that.
robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time.
It's a good
But
safeguard.
I've
but-
made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is.
Okay.
This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryou Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
Next time we'll bring you souvenirs. Next time we'll bring you some fun little trinkets, which is souvenirs.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life.
You should probably make a change to
Also-
that.
Please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company.
You do need the
Okay.
company. You
I'm
need
ready
to
to head back
socialize,
now.
girl.
My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer.
Oh?
I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Minor issue.
Okay, see you next time. Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end.
Truth.
The only thing left to do is return the pass permit to Yaimiko.
And tell her that A went and read her books. Alright, let's pop back up here. Everyone needs friends, it's true. And she has a friend in Yaimiko. Like, they're friends. But she needs more friends.
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
We did.
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it.
Okay. We tell her all about it.
How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in a big city.
And it's an apt
Marvelous.
comparison.
What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself.
You and the Shogun enjoy teasing each other.
It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she's finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take?
Kind of.
That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
What did you think was gonna happen?
It seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves.
The human heart?
Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like
I
you had a
did.
very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side.
Yeah, I like her when she's not formal.
Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
Oh.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world.
Okay.
Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
That's possible. All the other Archons and I get along pretty well. Oh. Okay, she's delightful. Story quests. Alright, so now this one's available. And we'll get this one. And I'm gonna save one because I want to try and get this one whenever it unlocks. I don't know which one I need to do first to get this one. But when this one unlocks, I think then I can start working on getting the one for Yelan. I still have to do the chasm. Ugh. Accursed chasm. Kokomi, she's so cute. Oh my gosh. And then this one unlocked the Requiem of the Echoing Depths. Like, I went and talked to Catherine to get my commission awards, and this one just unlocked. Apparently something's going on in the chasm. So there's that one too. Lots of stuff going on. All right. Concerning the Sacred Sakura. If you check on Ito's quest, it will tell you. Oh, okay. Prerequisites. Quest is Dracana Somnolenta. Oh, so it's Kokomi's. Okay. So when I finish Kokomi's, his will unlock? Nice. Okay. Well then. Kokomi's it is. This Watatsumi sightseeing. Okay. I don't think I have any of these. Yeah, I only have 9. All right.
May the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom.
I haven't been back to Watatsumi Island in forever, and that was because last time I came back, I was looking for Tepe to see if maybe he'd survived, and he didn't. He was super dead. Okay. Oh.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her.
Oh, it's adorable. I'm so glad.
Do you still remember this place?
I do. I loved this place. It's so pretty. I like the bubbles and the
Paimon
jellyfish.
remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island.
Yes.
That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too.
Yes, I was.
Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you.
I'm sure they do, but I
Things on
remember
the island
that.
must have changed a lot since then.
Really?
Oh, shall we take a look around?
I don't think it's changed that much, but it probably has changed a bit. Now they're not fighting constantly. I'm hoping that they've been able to let their guard down just a little
If
bit.
the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them.
Oh.
Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
Okay.
General Goro, sir.
Oh God,
do
his
you have a
mustache.
verdict?
More or less. From the
It looks
directives
so
left
silly.
behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into 2 teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces.
Sufficient
We'd
forces,
risk
you
being
say?
picked off one by one until our
me.
whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I am the reinforcements.
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd
Right,
likely be
he's
gone
so
before our
cute.
troops arrived. Her Excellency's directives also
Got a poofy
stipulate
tail
that we
and
should
the
wait in
cutest little
ambush and
ears.
avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Oh, jeez. I feel like
Her
there have been a
Excellency's
lot of
directives
mustaches
also
in this
state,
game,
"Help may
but this
arrive
is the
when all
first one that
seems
I've looked at and
lost."
been like, yeah,
As
no,
to where
like
this help is
really
supposed
no.
to come from,
That one's just silly.
Hey, girl! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
I'm here to lend a hand. Actually, I'm here because Kokomi invited me.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever.
Okay,
You've arrived just in time.
okay.
Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here.
Cursed
Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into 2 teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Why, yes.
Hard to say no when it's
Yes,
the
you
Fatui.
can.
Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
We shall not. They're the worst.
Good. There's not a moment to
But
lose.
I don't have the correct party.
We'll go
set
behind
up,
enemy
so
lines and sabotage their ship.
Please let me change.
Let's meet back. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Okay, girl.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them
course
get
they
this
remember us.
situation
We're
under
awesome.
control.
Paimon, they wouldn't forget us. We're memorable and weird. You don't forget weird people. All right. Yeah, no. I want, I usually
Ready
go
for a rehearsal?
Venti, Kaya,
Gonna be epic.
and yeah, all right. That's my usual party for fighting the Fatui. Do they have a fire bastard? Hold on. They have a gunman? They do. I need... Okay. I hate those bastards. They're my least favorite ones. Okay, if that's the case...
Very well.
I need to ascend
I shall
you,
put my official
Hayato.
duties to one side for the moment.
Thank you. We need to get you set up real quick. Hold one moment, Fatui, please. You just, you know, continue being nefarious and all that. I'm gonna give you this one. I'm gonna give you this one. Alright. You've got those. Yeah. Okay. Oh, man. So we've got... Yeah, you know what I did? I went and I made some of these because I've learned my lesson. Alright, let's do this. Hey guys, what's up?
Let's play.
You having a good day? Chilling?
Think you can get away?
Oh, that was rude. I didn't
Wouldn't
like that at
let
all.
Kamisato Onna. Suiyu!
Yep, I was right in line for that. That was Bad News Bears right there. Oh, this is what Paimon gave me. Revives a character and restores 15%. All right, I'll take that. And then we'll just stuff him full of this one. Nom 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 nom. All right. So cryo resistance does great as long as you're not, you know, standing right in the middle of.
Here we go.
Forgot about you for 2 seconds. My bad. That's why. Well, why didn't I change something? Oh, because my internet is deep. That's cool. That's cool.
One of us has to go.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be me because my internet is not being great right now. And I mean, minor lag time on changes isn't usually a huge deal, except when it is.
Here we go. Yeah. Time for takeoff.
Cascade.
You're not going anywhere.
I slipped up.
Yahoo!
Just shoot you until you die, maybe.
Comrades, they've set the ship on fire.
Oh, hi guys.
Arson attack.
Oh, it's a Hydra.
They leave us no choice but to
This is
attack.
not a freaking
Comrades, let's make
nice
them
one.
regret it. Time to fulfill my duty.
Think you can get away?
I must collect myself. Keep back, being killjoy. This is charge. Right here. Looks like went too far. How can this be? My duty. Get out of him. This is trouble.
Dodge this. Be still.
Venti's burst. Oh. Right, that was great that it actually froze their own guy. I was like, oh, thank goodness.
We
I
were
hate
lucky to
cryo
have you
ones.
here. We'd have no way to prevent their
Oh,
escape
you're
without
so
you.
cute. Right. Ooh. I will be right back. 2 seconds.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see. Oh, wow. This is a whole book. Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Okay. When you notice your dogs have gotten something they shouldn't, namely your shoe, and you have to rescue it before they ruin another pair. Bastards. All right. Good thing they're so damn cute, because I love them. All right. All right, where was I? Yeah, it's a joke with my friend Lee, because we're on the same page so often. We share one brain cell.
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
What? How many did she write?
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most.
Okay.
Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Oh, understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough.
Yeah.
Let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence.
You don't need me to lead Swordfish 2 anymore. Like, it's done, right? Like, they've got to be disbanded. The war's over. Is it still going?
Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace.
Yes.
And that we should reduce the size of the military and
Yes.
focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life. About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Are they happy about that, though?
Of course, not everyone's happy about
Of course
it.
not. Okay.
The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses.
But people need houses.
Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
But the war's over.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're
I
here
guess they've been
because
fighting so
Kokomi
long, it's
invited
hard
us
to
to the victory
change.
feast. Do you know where we can find her, Goro?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village.
Look at his cute ears. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, Boro Village. Okay.
There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person.
Oh.
We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers.
I will.
I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say.
Okay.
They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden.
How dare they keep
I don't
it
like
hidden
it one
from
bit.
you?
I suspect there's trouble afoot.
It'll be nice to catch up with them.
Sounds good. Mama was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again.
Mm-hmm. I like how we mirror each other with our actions. Like, she puts her hand here, Paimon puts her hand here.
Ready when you
They're
are.
very in sync. Alright. I guess that's what happens when you travel for so long. Warrior's dreams like spring grass renewing. Alright. Let's talk to some folk. Now that I'm not in combat, I'm going to switch back to my super stamina team. Super stamina! Ooh, I have not gotten this one yet. Boop. That is so pretty. Hi. Welcome back. Okay. Alright, my dude, what's up? Denjiro.
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish too?
Thank you for the gifted sub, Matt.
Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish 2, but I did see you in Tatarasuna.
General Kenobi.
Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service.
I've heard people are a bit on edge these days.
On edge, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too.
Ah, you have eyes. That's good to know.
In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry.
Well, no, and they lost friends, and things went poorly.
Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over.
Mm-hmm.
But people can't just snap back into normal life again.
Yeah, there are probably resentments.
I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time.
Yeah.
I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe.
That's right, Kokomi's the best.
And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
Yeah, I'm back, for sure.
What a nice guy.
Yes.
Let's go ask some other people.
Just visiting. I'm not staying. I'm actually going to Sumeru soon as it opens up, you know. Meet new friends, see new people, and new places. Arisawa. Alright, Arisawa, tell me what's up.
Peace at last.
Yep.
Living the dream.
I mean, he seems happy.
Don't I know you?
Maybe.
I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army.
Nope.
So, do you need something?
This is refreshing. He has no idea who I am. That's nice. I hear people are feeling unsettled at the moment.
Unsettled?
Uh-huh.
Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything.
Is that because you've been sleeping?
Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to
been
myself,
sleeping.
mostly. They're all too rowdy for me.
Yeah, you seem very chill, my dude.
We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze.
So that's a good way to be.
Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though.
Yeah?
Sangonomiya.
Yes.
She knows everything.
She does seem to know everything. She wrote all of those directives. Jeez.
Seems he's about to fall asleep.
I think she's an
Let's leave him to
overthinker.
rest and go
I
find
think
someone
that's
else
what
to
I'm gonna
ask.
find out about her. Is she is an overthinker. they were like, she thinks of every scenario. I think she's a little bit of an overthinker. And she probably needs a spa day. When you do a girl's
I don't
day.
understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Because you have to have peace talks? To have peace?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Not anymore. No, they're good now.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Lies and slander.
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
That doesn't sound right.
I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Don't talk shit about her. Hey.
Shh, keep your voice down.
Damn
Someone's
straight
coming.
you better. I mean, you shouldn't be talking shit about Kokomi. That's not cool.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Yeah, what you talking about, guys?
Captain, you're back.
Uh-huh. What's new? Anything to report?
Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
I'm standing right here.
No, let's not mention it.
I'm literally...
She's one of her closest advisors.
I'm literally 3
For all
feet
we know,
away.
the peace talks could have been her idea.
I'm sure the captain would see
think
where
I
we're
don't
coming
have
from,
ears?
but you're right. We should probably play it safe.
What? You're clearly plotting. I'm right here.
Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain.
Uh-huh.
Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Thanks, guys.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush
Did
going
you?
on there.
Did you
But
detect
if
that,
they aren't gonna
Paimon?
talk, we might as well head over to the village.
Yeah. Okay. I'm watching you two. And as Jean, I'm almost as tall as you. So there. Quite some tacos working for me. I'm not talking about the milk. Oh, I like that. I'm like, I'm standing right here, guys. Like, I can see you. I can hear you.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island.
Do you?
I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant doing business here. So,
Why?
what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
I'm innocent.
He's just a merchant, dude.
Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away.
Wait a minute.
Wait!
There she is. She's so cute.
Kokomi, there you are! Something's going down over here. You should take a look, pronto!
I mean, she was.
Your
Paimon,
Excellency,
she had it under control.
This merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet, he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly
Where's his stock?
probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In and out.
Brain freeze.
Better?
No.
Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences.
Oh, maybe he is
But
giving it away.
if
That would
he's
be good
innocent,
of him.
he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions.
I think she's
Excuse
an
me, sir.
adult.
As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the
She's
story
the high priestess.
to help me reach a
Divine
verdict.
priestess? Yes.
Of
tell
course.
us.
I can explain everything.
Okay.
I'm a trader on the island. So
Yes.
naturally, I built up some inventory.
Okay.
I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then,
Oh.
but then I was robbed by the Fatui.
Why
They
did
took
you say it
everything.
like that?
Now, you think about that. First, I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
You sound like a criminal. What the hell kind of... Oh, but then I was robbed by the Fatui. Like, you just remembered it? Like, you sound like you're making your shit up, dude. I wouldn't trust you either. And by the way, you bought all those goods and were stockpiling them to sell them at a higher price when prices went up? Not cool.
And why should we believe you?
10. I mean, we ran into some Fatui, but I still don't believe him.
So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods.
You are correct, it does not. He's a liar.
And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryou Commission's hands.
You don't know that.
They're in this together.
You don't know that.
What? The Tenryou Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it.
They were, they're not anymore.
I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
I like his accent.
What, the Tenryou Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished?
No.
Seems unlikely to Paimon.
Right? Why would they? There's nothing to gain from it. They'd only get in trouble.
We met a representative of the Kuju clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding.
Oh, that's why you
right
can
now.
unlock this after that one. Okay, because it ties back.
But on the way over here, we
Accidentally on purpose.
overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing.
And think I didn't hear them. It was insulting.
Alchemy, do you know anything about it?
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryou Commission soon.
Okay.
The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location.
Of course the Kamisato clan took care of it. Of course they did. They're
Kujo
the
Sara and
best.
I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss
Kujo
future
Sara!
plans in detail.
Oh. I'm interested to see Sara, negotiate. That's interesting. She seems very black and white to me. I shouldn't say black and white. She's very she has a very strong sense of justice, a very strong sense of right and wrong. She's got a good moral compass, despite her obsession with the Raiden Shogun.
But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui.
It's not true.
Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island.
Kujo Sara would never work with them. Signora kicked her ass. She hated Signora as much as I did. Probably, possibly not. I hated her quite a bit.
If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap.
No, Sara wouldn't
Even
do
the
that.
Kamisato clan could be involved.
No. Now. Let's not go there. That's not true.
Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Ayaka is made of goodness
Yes,
and
it's the truth.
sweetness.
I swear.
And
They stole
Toma's
my
there.
goods and then
Toma
they ran
would
off
never
that
do
way.
something that underhanded.
But
He's
that's where the
delightful.
hideout is.
Unless you're his enemy, in which case he might.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence.
Wait, we're gonna go get his stuff back? Okay.
However,
We're gonna find
find
evidence
to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission,
we're not gonna
I
find
expect
that.
you to fully comply with our
They're not
investigation.
colluding, so we won't find
Do we
that.
have an understanding?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Your Excellency.
He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but he's not colluding with. Because the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui aren't colluding.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Ex.
Good. Now, Traveler.
Yes.
I mean, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2.
Yes,
Would you join me in the investigation?
Why, yes, of course. Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
At ease, soldier. For the time being, at least, we are in peacetime.
Yeah.
Besides, I'm sure you won't be on Watatsumi Island forever. Whatever titles we
truth
may
is
have,
hidden in his
we're friends
mustache.
first and foremost.
All the secrets are there.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the
wouldn't call
Tenryou
him
Commission,
innocent.
we need to get to the bottom of it.
I don't think they're colluding. Sara would never go for it. The only guy who would go for it is gone now. Apparently he's ill, which plays stupid games, wins stupid prizes, and that's fucking karma for you. Alright, let's see. Fatui, huh? Alright. I do actually want to heal first before we do this. We'll be right back. Kokomi, don't mind me. I'm just gonna come over here for 2 seconds. I'll be right back, I promise. Yeah, okay.
What's the hurry?
Dude, why are you standing there? Never mind, none of my business. Yet. Yeah, I still have to explore all of these islands and find all the electro-oculi.
Catch the wind.
Bubbles! Alright. I just wanted bubbles! Gosh dang
Here we
it!
go.
That's all I wanted. I didn't want any of this garbage with you guys. I just wanted the bubbles. Why can't you let me have my bubbles?
Mind the deluge.
Bastards!
Don't get frostbite.
Time for takeoff.
All I wanted was bubbles.
Let's play.
You couldn't even let me have that. You had to come and be a pain in the ass.
Keep back!
Dodge this.
I just wanted bubbles. Okay.
This must be the Fertility Camp that the merchant was talking about.
Okay.
From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
I mean, who knows why the Fatui do anything? Literally, who knows why? I don't.
Looks pretty heavily guarded.
Except Child, I know why he does things. He just wants to get stronger and take care of his family. His family is the cutest. Even though I've only met two, sir, I'm thinking the rest of them are also adorbs.
Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage,
brute force
and
is
we
how I
haven't
do
given away our
things.
position so far. Our enemy is in the light, while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand.
If you say so. What does the grand strategist have in mind?
I think we have 3 options available.
Oh dear, that's a lot.
Option 1.
Okay.
Take the king, and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants.
Okay.
If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example, a store of gunpowder cakes.
Nice.
If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without
not
alerting
gunpowder
them,
there.
it would deal them a
They're
devastating
fire
blow.
slimes. Pyro slimes.
They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired.
Okay.
Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid.
Okay.
I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shock them into submission.
Okay.
Wow, that's our grand strategist. It's a lot to think about, though. Which option should we choose?
I mean, I like the idea of
That
just
will
going for
depend
the
on our assessment of
king
our
and
own
murdering
abilities.
them violently.
A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but requires superior combat skills.
I don't possess those.
With an explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle. But absolute stealth would be required during the operation, or we'd risk exposing ourselves.
Stealth? Ooh,
if we
I'm not
decide to take
stealthy.
advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege.
Okay.
So, which is your preferred option?
I mean, we're gonna spark things up, I guess.
All right. We'll draw them out first to minimize damage to the camp itself.
I mean, I don't care about the
I haven't
camp.
had much chance
I just
to fight
like to
alongside
split 'em
you in
up,
the
you know?
past. I'm not sure I'll be able to keep up with your pace.
I mean, you're
Still,
adorable.
not to worry. Even if I
I
can't
forgot-
claim to
do I
be
get
a
to
warrior
use her?
myself, I'm no stranger to the battlefield. This fight should be well within my capabilities.
Oh, I'm excited. I get to be
Okay,
her.
let's clear out
Maybe.
the camp and find out what they've been up to.
Oh, in which case she'd be my Hydro member. Okay, so she's my Hydro. So I can throw a Pyro in here now. Let's see. I can put Bennett back on. Can I not switch my party? Oh! Okay then. I'm not, yeah, no Bennett for me. That's fine. That's fine. It's cool, Beans. It's cool. All right, let's see. You know, I said I would use the environment, but if I can get at an angle where I can shoot that, which is not that angle. I mean, I just have to get close to that. I can do that from this crate right here. Hi, crate. How you doing? How about we just do this? Hi, Bucko. How's it going? Kaboom! Haha, asshole. Sorry. I'm an adult. Ooh.
Yahoo!
Cool. Okay. Hi, Bucko. How you doing?
Freeze! Cascade!
Oh, he's fast. I was like, where'd he go? All the way over there. All right, let's see. Can I just run really quick as her? Oh, she's like a fish.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
I mean, that's fair, but can I just do this really quick? Flunkies?
Their movements have become rigid and sluggish. We make a good team.
Sure, yeah.
Be a killjoy.
Brace yourself.
Trucker.
I see through you.
Nope. Do not punch her. She's cute and small.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. You haven't seen the last of us.
Oh, hi guys.
Kamisato up. Suiyu!
Oh, so sorry.
Let's play!
Killjoy. We've only just begun.
Time for takeoff. Covenant of the Deep!
Looks like I went too far.
Wait, was that it? Really? I mean, there's still the leader. Still have to deal with him. Okay. Hi, chum.
Dues.
Hold the line! Here we go!
Be still.
There you are.
Cool it! This one will be frozen with time.
Yeah? Tell me about that.
Think you can get away?
Felt all cool for half of a second, and then you ruined it. You ruined it. How could you?
Can't run from death.
I mean, no, but I can
Excellent
hit
work.
it really hard.
All thanks to your genius tactics!
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved. Victory never belongs to a single person.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big contribution, huh?
No.
Hey!
I must admit, I wasn't expecting to find the Fatui laying low in a Hilichurl camp.
Yeah, what are they doing here?
Presumably, they've been operating out of here in secret for quite some time.
Like Ayato's little hydro bubble over
what's
there
their
just floating up and
objective?
down.
Are the soldiers right?
No.
Could they really be in collusion with the Tenryou Commission?
No.
Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant's story is true, the inventory should be here.
All right, time to take a look around.
Okay. Let's see. Look around, look around.
So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their best.
Oh.
Is this really all they had to eat?
No wonder they're so hangry all the time. Damn.
Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials.
Bomb-making materials?
This is way too dangerous. We should tell Kokomi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it.
Okay, and then we've got...
Hey, look here. Could these belong to the merchant?
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff. Some of it has the Tenryou Commission emblem. Yep, this has gotta be it.
I mean, that doesn't mean he's gonna... He's colluding with them. He might be buying supplies from both sides. To do what? I don't know, but... I'm just gonna come over here to all the sparklies real quick. Don't mind me. Oh, it's a book. This used to be where the great pirate Rinzo, oh no, stop it. Rinzo was a cunning man in life, though, and he left all manner of special symbols on the island. It might be a smokescreen, or there might really be treasure. Treasure? We'll only find out if we see ourselves, okay? We found some of those symbols. While time waits for no one, best we go dig up Rinzo's hoard. There's treasure? Treasure hunt? What? What? Yes, please. There's treasure. Yes, there's Paimon. We are on the same page, you and I. Our greed sustains us. Okay. Where's Kokomi? Kokomi, I love you. Where are you? You're so cute. Oh, in the tent. Okay. Hey, dear. I don't want to cook. I want to talk to you.
Kokomi!
There is. Oh, yes, there is treasure. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that.
Kokomi! We found the merchant's stuff!
We did. We're awesome. She looks tired or sad. She might just be sad.
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment.
I'm gonna say tired. I think she works too hard and overthinks everything.
Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit.
What a...
By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items, so the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense.
Nope.
In all likelihood,
He's just trying to make money. He's just greedy.
He's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
Yeah, but we're not gonna let him get away with it, right? That's
he's
shitty.
hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for? We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? It doesn't feel right.
Don't worry. I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price.
Okay, so he's not allowed to do
If he
that.
had taken the
Good.
time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Okay, well that's
Kokomi,
good.
you think of everything.
She really does.
I wish that were true.
Oh.
Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui, for example. I'm still completely stumped.
Because it doesn't make sense.
The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
She works too hard. She needs an assistant.
Let's take the goods back.
Like,
it's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it
A
starts.
has the Tri-Commission to take care of all of those things
First we
for
mend
her.
the peace,
So
then
she
we
doesn't
attend the feast.
get completely worn down. Because she couldn't do it all herself. And I guess Kokomi has Goro, and he's helping. But she probably just needs like a personal assistant. She needs a PA. Oh, aren't you just the sweetest? Aren't you just the sweetest? Thank you. Thank you. That's so kind. I love it. Yeah? Gonna come over? Let me get this out of the way. Let me get this out of the way, and then you can... Okay. Don't knock my headphones. Good boy. And then we gotta do a treasure hunt later, huh? Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? Nice veggie garden. I'm totally gonna come and steal from that later, but not right now. While I'm on camera and people can see me. Thanks, buddy. That was great. He's like, give me cuddles. Knock your hand right off that remote. That's cool. I'm in the middle of this. And I'm aware that you don't care. I'm aware that when you want cuddles, you just want cuddles. Normally, I approve. All right, Narusi. I don't know how to say it. Almost called him Naruto.
My
and
goods.
I'm like, that's not his name.
You got him back, huh? Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain. You see, I told you I was innocent.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
No.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fertility Camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
They would have. They would have made it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your crazy conspiracies.
Excuse me.
Lay off me next time, got it?
What you saying about my
Sir,
boys?
I am afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree.
Yeah.
You must bear the consequences.
Excuse you.
You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine. The amount of which...
Look on his face, he's like,
wait,
shit.
Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
Not
I have
yours.
no business taking sides. As the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments.
I approve.
Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized.
Yep.
You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does
But
not
you're still a
exempt you from bearing
skis-ball.
the consequences of your mistakes.
Wait a minute.
Right?
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away.
Mwahaha.
Time to pay up.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
Yeah, the Fatui probably stole a bunch of stuff, threw it in a
Seems
pile.
the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place.
Yeah.
Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it.
She's so
But
cute
if
with
I
the
may,
pink hair.
Your Excellency,
Uh-huh.
maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case, but our people know what they saw. Something is going on between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I understand your
She's
concern.
keeping an open mind.
I'll be
Mine
sure
is
to give
firmly
it further
shut.
consideration. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk?
We're gonna take a walk together. Yes, please. Is it gonna do that?
Watatsumi
I get
Island
to really
observes
walk
different
with her. I'm
customs
so
than the rest of
excited.
Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you.
Can I get closer to you? Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Back up a little bit. Haha. There we go. Sorry, I need to get closer so I can take a cute picture of us taking a walk. Okay. You walk faster than me.
It's been a long time since I last came to this village.
Been a while.
There's been a lot to deal with recently.
Yeah, I've not been here since Pepe.
Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine.
Oh, yes, yes, please.
You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the Statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized the shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the shogunate do.
Right, they worshipped the snake.
After she struck down our protector deity, the
Yeah, that
shrine was
happened.
abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
They do. You can't hold on to hate forever. Not if you want peace.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule?
Hey, dude. How goes it?
Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay?
Diplomatic.
All of our fates depend on you.
You're looking worse for wear. You
for your
seem stressed,
concern,
but don't worry.
but
Everything depends on
I'm
you.
fine.
Who is this guy?
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them, the
Yes?
god who once protected us will have died in vain.
I don't think so. I
Come
think he'd
on,
be happy you're
it's
happy.
ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... We should remain strong in these negotiations.
She's gonna be strong
We
in the
mustn't be
negotiations.
too ready to compromise.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully and be sure to proceed appropriately.
Yeah, like she hasn't thought of every single
We're all
scenario.
counting on you, Your Excellency.
Again, no pressure. We're all counting on you. Jeez.
Oh, Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a place like this.
Okay.
Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in very good hands. I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it.
Okay.
I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young, but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a role model.
No pressure.
If she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Can I
Your
just
Excellency.
take her and
Boy,
leap
am I glad you're
off the
here.
side of this
As
cliff
you
and
know,
we'll glide
agricultural
away?
output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will she be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Yes, and my first
Your
action is to tell
Excellency.
y'all to back off.
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries. Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time.
You chat with the friendly people. Jeez.
Are you alright?
You need a personal assistant.
This kind of thing is water off a duck's back for you, huh?
I know, but I would run away and jump off
Your
that
Excellency,
cliff.
here you are.
Oh.
There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
These ones that we have right here?
We retrieved those already. No need to worry.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
Oh, goodness.
That's today? Right now?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
Personal assistant. She needs one.
I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you.
I wanted to
but
do
it looks
that.
like we'll have to save that for some other time.
Yeah.
Well, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine.
Okay.
And then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
Okay.
Yay, the victory feast! Just to be clear, we're talking lots of delicious food, right?
Priorities.
That's
You can
the
always
name of
trust
the game.
Paimon to have her
There'll be some
stomach in the
Watatsumi
right
Island
place.
specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy.
We will.
Great!
I'm sure.
See you tomorrow then!
Is there anything I can help you with? Wait. Wait, come back. Come back and let me help you. Alright. a.m. Who's a good boy? Alright. Alright. To the shrine! Now that I'm not in combat. High stamina team! Alright, where's she at? Where's my girl? She got held up in meetings.
Huh. Kokomi isn't here yet. That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things. Let's wait a little longer.
She got pulled into something. She's busy. She's so busy.
How is she still not here? Do you think she could be in trouble?
Yes and no.
Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Hey, my dude.
Are you looking for Her Excellency?
Why, yes, Shibata, I
I'm
am.
afraid
I
she
am
isn't
the
here at the moment.
protagonist.
I don't know where she's gone.
Oh.
So strange. Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
No.
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives.
Of course
Let
she
me see.
has. Oh my gosh.
Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage. The footnote stipulates that this
There's
only
lots of trees
applies when
with
Her
purple
Excellency has
foliage.
made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor in question is of VIP status.
I'm
As far as I'm
definitely a
concerned, you
VIP.
two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look.
Okay. Alright, so south of here, purple tree.
Brace yourself.
Purple tree. There's a cave. And an electric ball.
Are you sure this is the right place? It feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's a cave.
Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive?
That tree back there that we just
It
passed?
looks like there's a way in over there.
Why-
Let's take a look.
Yes, Paimon. I'm in. Kokomi, you're so cute.
Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory feast today. What happened?
It's you.
She's tired. She needs a nap.
I apologize. I'm not feeling my usual self today.
You need a nap.
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away.
No. It's nothing like that. It's
She
just,
sounds so tired.
My energy is completely spent.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
Paimon, you're dumb. I love you. Thank goodness you're cute.
Just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can't always be the infinitely capable person I present myself as.
Yeah, everyone was asking you so many things.
You noticed?
Yes.
I guess
have
I haven't quite
eyes.
mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. I'll keep working at it. To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my
that's not
dream was to read
true.
up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor. Constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. It's such hard work.
Yeah, you need good people under
You're
you to
somehow
help you with
supposed
that.
to make people
you need a
feel
team.
wonderful, just from being in your presence, while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me.
Yeah, that's hard.
And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself.
Oh.
But because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the divine priestess, sooner or later. Like it or not, it's just the way it is.
It's your destiny.
Whenever I feel overwhelmed,
Mm-hmm.
I come here to just lose myself in a book and relax for a while. Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I
not
handed
worried
over
about your
preparations
work.
for the victory feast to someone else. I have to make a speech tonight, and I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong. This peace was hard won, and I want them to feel at ease.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah, what can I do?
I should
Give
be
me a
feeling
job,
energized
I'm the
again soon if I hold
protagonist.
off on work for a little longer. If only there was some way I could listen to a good read on military strategy. I'm sure that'd speed up the process.
You need Audible.
I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through. Oh, where did I put it?
I can
We'll
find a book
for you.
Yeah, we can find a book. That's
And
easy
then we'll
peasy.
read it out to you to help you recover.
We're gonna read it to her? Oh, yes. We will do that too.
Do that for me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm going to adopt you and
really
take you
lucky
home.
You came back to Watatsumi Island.
Find you a personal assistant and a small team of people to support you. What we got over here?
Look at all these petitions. So does Kokomi make time to deal with these even when she's resting?
She wouldn't be able to get them all done otherwise.
Sangonomiya Events Cash Flow Statement. Consolidated Annual Report on Fishing Production. Watatsumi Island Monthly Maintenance Expenses Breakdown? This is a lot of work for one person. And it's on top of all the directives she has to write and the people she has to meet day to day. It's no wonder she gets burnt out from time to time.
Right, the Chising, they all have secretaries and people who work with them to help them with workloads like this. She needs a team. Why doesn't she have a team? She's got Goro. He's adorable, but she needs more than just Goro.
Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted? Swordfish Captain came back today. Energy +4.
That's just,
Today I spent the entire afternoon arguing with representatives from the Merchant Association, Energy -4. Many things must still be settled. I need to ensure that they allow the goods to flow smoothly, but I must make sure that their money is made through legal means. Okay? You okay? Do you want to get a drink? Go drink some water. Hey, I love you. You're a good boy. Today I finished a day's worth of work, Energy -3. I'll have to write up another batch of directives tonight. Hopefully this won't go on too late. Still need to perform an inspection tomorrow. The wind is very strong outside. Energy -2. The weather adds to it, oh no! Seems like it will rain soon. I can only hope that the waves aren't as rough as those who go out fishing can return safely. News of peace talks reached us today. Energy +2. An end to this war will surely make everyone on Watatsumi Island happy, won't it? Today we received word that the Tenryou Commission might be colluding with the Fatui. Energy -5. Even I'm struggling to understand what's going on. Swordfish 2's captain came back today. Energy +4. We tacitly agreed not to speak of Tepe. Oh. And no one spoke of those who sacrificed their lives during the war. This peace was far too hard fought. Tepe. It's okay. I miss him. Lots of people spoke to me today again. Energy -3. Looking at their earnest faces, I can't help but think back to the time that I took up the post of the Divine Priestess. Have I really lived up to the expectations all these years? She is under way too much pressure. We saw nothing.
Give it here.
Okay.
Guess that was
We
the
read
wrong
her
one.
diary.
Let's keep looking.
We're still friends, right? Kokomi, you're not mad at me for reading your diary. It was totally an accident, and even after you looked surprised, I definitely didn't keep reading it like a jerk. I totally did. I'm awful.
It's gotta be this one, right?
Okay. Maybe. I hope so.
Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other books have one.
Okay.
So she
Good sign.
must have finished reading those already. Ooh, it's pretty dense. Paimon doesn't understand a thing.
Okay.
Well, let's take it over and read it to her.
We shall read this military book. I'm sure it will be very, very interesting. It might put us to sleep. Alright. Alright, Kokomi, I'm here to be your audiobook.
Is this the book you wanted?
Give you some ASMR. No, I will not do that.
Not sure, actually.
you read a bit out loud?
Act to the plan and the plan to the situation Attack where the enemy is weak, emerge where the enemy is blind.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you.
I'm totally gonna put her to sleep. You read Kokomi her favorite military.
Kokomi?
She totally fell asleep.
Kokomi!
Oh my gosh, we did it.
Oh, no.
We did it. We
She's
succeeded.
fallen asleep. What are we gonna do?
Let
And
her
that's
sleep.
The victory feast.
I don't
Not
care.
to mention that the peace talks are just around the corner. She's got so much to do.
And she will sleep, and if anyone tries to wake her up, I will beat them to within an inch of their life and throw them in the water.
You sure that's a good idea?
Yes, it is the best idea. The best one I've had all day.
She does look pretty exhausted.
Yes.
Guess there's still some time to go, too. All right, let's keep her company while she rests.
Yes.
Avoid disaster. Protect peace at all costs.
She's so tired.
The war's over.
Her job is not easy. Her job is hard.
Things are slowly getting better.
Yes, they are. They are.
Did you see?
Oh. You take a break together with Kokomi for a while.
What time is it? Did I fall asleep?
Sure did.
Yep. You've been out for ages. It's nearly time for the feast. I can't believe it got so late.
You know, don't worry about it. Everything's good.
I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there. Should be enough to see me through the peace talks.
You just need 3?
Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire.
Oh.
Woohoo! Kokomi's back to full energy! Good to have you back.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Boop. Alright. Wow! Oh. It's party. Party time, party time.
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin.
Okay, speech. Go for it.
Oh, how much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough? Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual. That's great! We'll be rooting for you.
Alright. Kokomi walks by the banquet fire and starts to give her speech.
Welcome, everyone. Today is the day that we celebrate our victory. Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for peace talks.
Yes.
I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory.
Woohoo! After a while...
Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch.
Yeah.
I'm so glad it's all going smoothly. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood.
True.
Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather?
Ah, intel gathering. This I can do.
I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui.
What are they doing over
And
there?
I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks. Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
We will. We will get to the bottom of it. Don't worry. I will find all the answers. Talk to you first, Hirai.
Watatsumi Island is finally at peace, and it's all thanks to Her Excellency, Sangonomiya.
True that. What's new? Anything to report?
Recently, let me think. Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish.
Okay.
During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships.
Oh.
We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry.
Oh,
The
shit.
poor kids were crying all day and night, but there was just nothing I could do.
That is
We'd go to
awful.
bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep it together until the morning. At least things are finally improving now. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right?
Why, yes, I am.
Thank you for your service.
Oh.
Here, have a fish. It's freshly caught, so it's a bit, fishy. But it's fine.
Oh, no. We couldn't possibly.
Ah, come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight.
Oh.
Her Excellency always teaches us to repay kindness with gratitude.
Okay, well, thanks.
Yep.
Come on, let's go talk to some others.
I will grill this and make it into a meal. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Kabasawa.
Hey there. Care for some fruit and vegetables? Nature's remedy when you overdo the barbecue.
What's new? Anything to report?
Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryou
Oh.
Commission and the Fatui? I've heard rumors, but nothing too detailed.
Now I'm curious, what happens if you offer her fish? She is quite fish-like. So I bet, yeah, she probably doesn't like that at all, does she?
It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there?
Yes. I was wondering what he was doing during my cutscene.
He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the heck out of me a few times.
Is it because he's got PTSD?
It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble for ourselves.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information.
I mean,
if
you
still
pointed
have
me in a
questions,
direction. I
you may as well
appreciate it.
go and talk to him.
I'm going to go talk to him so
promising.
hard.
Let's go see what that guy's deal is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, buddy, old pal, old chum. What you doing?
Ugh. This guy smells of booze.
Oh, is he drunk?
Huh?
Hi, my dude.
Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right?
Correct.
You actually came back.
I did.
I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Rude. I went and defeated the Shogun. Screw you.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability.
Those good
Do you
things?
remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance?
I mean, a warrior's will, because I have no
Got
other
that
option.
right.
I was gonna
So
say
I'm gonna
Goro.
put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide Resistance warrior.
You want me to beat the
I'll
shit out
answer
of you?
your
I will do
questions,
this thing.
But only if you can beat me in a duel.
Okay.
Ugh, this guy. Would it kill him to just have a normal conversation?
I mean, normal is hitting someone with a sword. I'm okay with it.
Are we gonna do this?
We're not gonna lose. He's drunk.
We'll see about that.
Mm-hmm. Hi, buddy, old pal, old chum. And I'm not gonna use my vision because you don't have one. I'm just gonna hit you. Ha! And then I turned into Jean. It was awesome.
You're a strong fighter.
Yes, I am.
No wonder
Only in
Her
this
Excellency
instance.
chose you. You really do have a warrior's will.
Yes.
Then maybe you can understand us.
Unlikely,
Captain.
but try me.
Comrade.
Don't you call
Will
me
you join
comrade.
us?
That makes me think of the Fatui.
We made it up. The story about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui. It didn't happen.
Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. You're telling us you made the whole thing up?
She politely says, "Oh, it seems we're at an impasse," but her sigh makes it clear she's not gonna eat it. That's awful. I love it. They made up the whole damn thing. These sons of bitches.
What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryou Commission.
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve.
I just finished having a conversation with a fish merchant telling me how awful the war was because people were starving. Adults and children were starving and crying, and you want to go back to that. You are awful.
Peace talks?
That is...
Everyone's been drawn in by the idea.
Yeah,
That's
'cause they're
why the
tired of
future
starving and
Watatsumi
suffering.
Island is at stake.
What?
What's to stop the Tenryou Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree?
What's to stop you guys from stabbing them in the back? What's to stop you guys from doing... It's called trust. You just have to try... You've got to go for it.
We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warriors' will.
You were only the Resistance when it was wartime. It's not wartime anymore. You need to take that energy and put it towards something else. Become security. You know, protect the people and don't be an asshat. You asshat.
We can't trust the Tenryou Commission or the Raiden Shogun. But we can put faith in ourselves.
Yeah, you don't trust Kokomi, and she's not gonna trust you, and she's not gonna be happy to know that you guys caused this.
Surely you agree with that.
No, I don't, actually.
His point does kinda make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon.
What it boils down to is you just want to fight, and you're not thinking about how selfish that is for everybody who's gonna be caught in that who can't fight. It's so selfish.
Yeah, everything you said just now was pure speculation, wasn't it? Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's worked so hard for, all because of some imaginary situation that...
Don't take that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. What would you understand?
You're lucky all we're taking is a tone with you.
For the sake of victory, we embodied the warrior's will to the
You're not a
fullest.
warrior.
You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it matters anymore?
You were all in to bring peace so people wouldn't suffer, and now they're not suffering, and you want to take them back into that suffering. It's a problem.
You'd have me just put down my weapon and start
Yes.
living like an ordinary person.
Yes.
But how can I? How can I when every time I close my eyes, I see the faces of the friends we lost in battle? Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryou Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt decree.
So don't forgive it, but don't drag your people into shit over it. That's a you problem. That's a you issue.
I guess you're not one of us.
I'm not.
Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Nomiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
What does that mean?
Too late? What do you mean?
Can I hit him again?
Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one. What are we gonna do? This is really serious. We need to give Kokomi the full story right away.
We do. Oh, man. We gotta tell her it's her own people who caused this? Charles is never complaining
We found out a few things.
about unliked food since he's convinced a true warrior can't be picky. Yes!
The whole thing about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they
Yeah,
could
I'm gonna have to go
carry
onto
on
YouTube
fighting
and just
the
watch
war.
some videos,
And they
cause
said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do.
the teapot, the teapot was, it didn't work when I started, and so now I finally have gone in and I've started decorating, and I've got, do I have shower Toma? I don't remember who I put in there. I debated for a long time who was in there. And I've done food for both of them, which was fun. Zhao didn't like my food. It made me sad, but it's okay. But yeah, I'd like to see what all the other ones say. That would be so fun.
I see.
All right. Are you feeling all right now that you know that your own people have betrayed your plans? I'm not gonna ask that.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Are you?
This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this.
I mean, I don't know how you would have perceived this.
I think I understand what Kozin means when he says it's too late.
Okay. Oh, there he goes.
The talks don't begin until tomorrow.
Yes,
both sides
please,
have
I would
already
love
sent their
that.
guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozen's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
Okay, okay,
no
that makes
good.
sense.
Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
We could go and beat up them. We could beat them up. I'm good at hitting things. That's one of my few skills.
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert.
Yeah, that'll be a problem. Ooh, thank you so much. I'm gonna click that real quick. And then hit mute. No. There we go. Pause that, and I'm gonna watch that as soon as I finish. I'm so excited. Starts with Albedo. I love Albedo. It's another one I don't have, but someday I shall.
It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action.
Yep.
They would attack the Tenryou Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again.
Yeah, can't have that.
Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's at least those two who were talking in front of me as we came in.
Sounds like a really tricky situation. So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done.
She's got a plan. She's smart.
Now it falls to me to devise a counter plan. These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
Okay. It is tomorrow. The sun has come up. Wait till 10 a.m. What time is it? 7:33. Okay. You don't leave bonfires going. It's a problem. Only we can prevent beach, forest, fires. It made sense in my head. Hello, crab. Ooh. Hello, other crab. Oh, it's not the next day, that's why. I'm like, it's gotta be 10 by now. Why isn't it? Oh. Because it was already the next day, I have to wait till the next day. Okay. Alright, that's fair. The sun goes down, the stars come out. And here comes the sun. Alright. Boop. Alright. Now that it has been 24 hours... I have water coming off of my cape for some old reason. Alright, meet Kokomi at the agreed place. Where is the agreed place? Kokomi, where are you? Oh, am I on it? Yeah, the blue thing's just on it. Right next to me. No one saw anything.
The peace talks are upon us.
Right behind
How do you feel? Prepared? Here, take this.
Okay, what is it?
These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure. But I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes.
You wrote down 187 directives?
I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed, no matter how the events play out.
I love that you think I'm gonna read anything when events are playing out.
Whoa, this is huge! Let's see. Fierce dispute, violent escalation, armed revolt, coordinated attack, seize hostages.
I'm just gonna do what I always do and hit things.
Wow, there are so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one! Paimon suddenly feels a lot less nervous.
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional.
Mm-hmm.
It is a major step forward, both for Watatsumi
You've
Island
overthought
and the
it.
Shogunate.
You've overthought it, my dear.
But any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position.
Mm-hmm.
We will have to work all the harder if we want these talks to be a success.
Okay.
As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder. But would you be willing to lend me a hand?
Of course I want them to be a success.
Excellent.
We will do this
Okay.
together. We are
Time to
friends.
head off.
Friendship. Okay. Okay. You know what? Here's the thing. We know that Kujo Sara is gonna be there. So really, I would like to gift you something to just, hold on to for the time being. Where is it? Is it in here? Yes, this. I will gift you this. The statue of Her Excellency. Use it as a bargaining chip, and Kujo Sara will do what we ask. She is the biggest fangirl that has ever lived. Alright, okay. Is this neutral ground? Because it's not on Watatsumi Island. We're soaring. No. Why did that song come to mind? No, High School Musical. Ah! Forever stuck in my mind. 'Tis my curse. All right. We'll see if this is gonna break into combat. As soon as we get there, I'm gonna switch to my combat party, just in case. Okay. Just in case we have to fight. Boop. We're gonna just drop in like the bosses we are. Hey Kujo Sara, did you miss us? Did you miss us? I know we were like your bestest buds. We were there when your world fell apart and your family broke down.
It's been a while,
and your clan was
Kujo-Sara.
dishonored.
I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow.
Yeah, you did.
But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
Hi. I mean, we're here to witness the peace talks, of course. It's all witnessing.
That's right. She's here to bear witness to the proceedings.
Mm-hmm.
She experienced the war between us firsthand and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today.
I'm very invested.
I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Yes.
Seems reasonable.
Oh, thank you.
Then let's get straight into it.
Yes. Kokomi and Sara begin their tit-for-tat.
The first item is the
peace
Maritime
talks.
Administration issue.
Okay.
During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters.
Okay.
We intend to remove these restrictions.
Good.
But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters.
Fair.
Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
So far.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi.
I can't
and the same has
imagine
been true
why.
for your people on arrival to Narukami.
Yeah.
Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce.
Okay.
Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
Seems reasonable.
The problem
but...
there is that
Okay.
trade is a reciprocal affair.
Truth.
We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
I mean, you can
Correct
trust
me
them.
if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment?
Ooh.
Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need.
Okay.
Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Let's leave that aside for now then.
Okay.
On to the military question.
Mm-hmm.
Watatsumi Island's
here comes the
forces
rain.
will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it.
It kind
The
of does.
Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take
Takatatsu!
everything away from us.
Don't you do this.
Comrades,
Oh,
never trust the
gosh.
Kujo. Let's get them. Protect Madam Kujo.
I just threw the book. I just threw it.
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73?
There's too many. There's too many directives. What's with them? What's that about? She just sits down with a smile like, we'll work this out. Oh, this was an interesting little
Which scenario
diversion.
number is this in the directives?
The last one. But hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu. The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now!
Oh, I hope they haven't fucked up. She'll kick their asses. I love Sarah. She's the best. Kujo Sarah, you tell him what? Oh, she winked. That's so cute.
Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
What?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
You were working
We were
with
approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going.
Why are they so stupid?
At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful.
A sample at the
We
store.
didn't
You
agree
don't
to
just give it a
anything.
try.
We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went.
Oh my god.
With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion.
That is collusion.
It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be
They
consequences.
didn't find out about it. They made
Might
it
I
up.
remind you
But
that
the fact
this
that
is
it's
the
true.
Fatui. Have you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever.
This is the weirdest
let alone
coincidence.
entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma.
Mm-hmm.
The few who approached us seemed like they wanted
I'd
to
like
settle
to
a
kick
score
them
for their
both
boss.
in the shins
Oh,
very
her
hard.
subordinates. So they're out for revenge.
They were senoras.
They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil. One day, I will hunt them down.
You and me, Sarah.
Every
We'll do it
last
together.
one.
Except
We
Child,
bear
he can stay.
responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies.
We like him.
I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs.
He pays us lots of money.
Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
But of course, Madam
Oh
Kujo.
man, that
I have every
gives
confidence in your
Kokomi so
ability
much
to resolve
leverage.
this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou
Oh.
Commission's ranks. I would therefore
She
not
can
feel
use that.
comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
Nope.
It seems that I must acquiesce.
Yep, there's no way she can
I will
argue
lay this
that.
issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-sara's on the defensive now.
Yep.
These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Calmly complete the follow-up negotiations.
Never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions.
Out here in the rain.
Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
Good.
I should inform you that we took out a Fertility Camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Your Excellency,
You done fucked up, son.
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Oh. Disapproval from Kokomi, my dude. Like, that can't feel good. She's like sweet as pie. So when you piss her off, it's like, oh.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Alright. Let's see how she deals with these guys. I can't imagine she'll do anything like harsh. She's very understanding and empathetic.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
They didn't.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty.
They sacrificed
If we
themselves
stop
for
now,
peace.
Aren't all of our efforts going to waste? I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory, even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
That's selfish.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences. During the war, there were highs and there were lows, and in the end, there was a
Mostly
glorious
lows.
victory. For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement, but you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day. Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
Right? What kind of ultimate victory? Like, what's he looking for?
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
I think it is like conquering Inazuma and destroying the Shogun, taking revenge on all of the ones who have wronged them. But I mean, that just leaves you with an empty country full of miserable people.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency.
It's not, it's yours.
It was ours. Our
Damn straight.
selfishness.
Correct.
Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare.
Mm-hmm. I love that we both look amused because we know. We're like...
That as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army.
Oh.
This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency,
do they have to
what
spar
are you
with
saying?
me?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, But there are still those who pursue war.
On both sides.
It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Oh.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training.
That would be wise.
Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
I think that's finally everything in hand.
Yeah, you need another nap.
I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Meet you back at the hideout for some rest?
Yes, I'll go back to your hideout. Your cute little hidey hole in the wall. I'd be tired too if I had to deal with dumbass warmongers. There she is. All right.
Thank you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more.
How are your energy levels? I'm guessing you're tired.
Recovering. Slowly, but surely. I should be raring to go before too long.
Again, you
Today
needed
was
personal
a reminder
assistance.
that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people.
You did
I've
really well,
improved,
actually.
But I still get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved.
I would have never guessed
I
she
might
was
get Goro
nervous.
to handle the negotiations next time.
You did a great job,
Do
though.
you think so?
Yes. You handled that like a pro.
To be honest, I'm still a long way off what's expected of a divine priestess.
I don't know. I think you're, again,
In
she
the
overthinks
past,
and she's too hard on
I was
herself.
concerned only with winning the war, restoring peace, and making sure everyone could live a happy life. But I realize now that wasn't going far enough. People have all kinds of aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness. I have a long way to go, but that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one giant leap, I'll just have to settle for taking it one small step at a time.
It's a better way to take it
In
anyway.
short, I've still got some maturing to do.
Just a bit.
Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
Yeah, we'll have a sleepover. I'll braid your hair. Oh, that was cute. That was adorable. She is so cute. Oh my goodness. All right. And that is where I'm gonna call it for the night. I need to hop over to YouTube and watch this video on all character food reaction voice lines from the Spices of the West event. I'm super excited to watch that. I will be streaming tomorrow with Lee from 5 to 7, Tales of Symphonia. Come watch me die multiple times as I attempt one-on-one combat against 3 people who kick my ass every time despite the grinding that I've done. But yeah, come join us if you want to. And then I'm streaming this again Saturday morning. I might do a stream tomorrow early if I get done with work early. They've been letting us go at noon. So if they let me go at noon tomorrow, I'll probably come home and stream again. But yeah, thank you so much. Have a fantastic night. Please be safe. And I will see you next time maybe. But until then, have a great night and bye.